Welcome to sports. I'm Shea McDonald. Learning does not stop after students leave the classroom. Extracurricular activities, sports, and mentoring programs also teach children important skills and live lessons. And one organization in Miami-Dade found a way to combine 3 different areas of learning for children who may not have the same opportunities elsewhere. Delaney Haddad has the story. Thanks, Delaney. Canes football had a big-time senior night win, so let's take it to Hard Rock Stadium for the highlights. Miami taking on NC State, and Carson Beck checking out on Marty Brown, who gets popped here, loses the football. It's NC State ball, but Jacoby Thomas on the other end picks it off. He's going down the sideline. It looks like he has 6, but he wants a little bit of contact. Waves to CJ Bailey, says, bring it on. Trucks him into the end zone, and there goes 10 points for the Hurricanes early on here, getting it started. Bailey trying to recover, but he's going to throw it to Thomas again, his 2nd pick on the day, 4th on the season. Now on offense is Malachi Tony, the high school quarterback, back-to-back games with a trick play with Tony throwing a pass, and JoJo Trader goes down inside the 5-yard line. And Marty Brown, making up for a mistake earlier, pushes his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Canes up 17 quick, but they're not satisfied. Beck in the pocket, lobs it up to Tony, and that's 24 points in the first half, the most he scored in the half since September. Into the second half, it's senior night, but the freshman's making consistent plays. Gerard Pringle, 116 yards on the day on the ground. He had a phenomenal day, and in the air, it's Josh Moore. Somebody call Randy, because that guy just got mossed, and the finishing touches, who else but Malachi Tony, running into the end zone. Canes score 40 and win 41-7. And for one Miami safety, the move to Miami brought new challenges, but also a new mindset. Poyser made the move to Miami last December after spending 2 seasons at Jacksonville State. A big jump in both stage and competition.
You know, Jacksonville State is a smaller school than Miami, so it kind of made me, I'm blessed for it because it kind of made me grateful for everything we have here, like all the resources and stuff. Football is football at the end of the day, but it's a talent jump for sure.
Despite the talent jump, Poyser has proven his place and carved out a role in the Miami defense, currently 6th in tackles with 32. Now Hurricanes men's basketball faced a huge test against the defending national champions. So let's head to Jacksonville for the highlights. Canes basketball taking on the defending national champion Florida Gators. And is that Jacoby Thomas? No, it's True Washington going coast to coast with a pick 2 right there to get the Canes scoring. Now it's his backcourt mate Trey Donaldson, who's hitting this one from behind the arc. He's not shot well, but he finds the mark right there. Now it's the big man driving to the lane, slams it down. He had 16 on the night with a big time, and it's the other big man for the Canes. It's Trey Donaldson to Ernest Uday. Look at the pass right there, and that's why Donaldson is leading the Canes with 6 assists per night. Had 6 during this game. Into the second half, and Donaldson's now going to be the recipient of this one from True Washington. He's streaking down the court, lays it in for a bucket right there. Canes are fighting in this one, and now it's True Washington going to work. He cuts inside, makes a spin, keeps the ball, and one, count it, with the foul. Canes are in striking distance, but it's not enough to keep themselves in this one. How? With the 3. He had 3 3-pointers made during this game, and it's Klavzar with 4 3-pointers made, and the Canes are going to fall for the first time in the Jay Lucas era, 82-68. After a loss to Florida on Saturday, Miami men's basketball is going to look to bounce back and keep building their early momentum as they host the Elon Phoenixes. Jaden and Noah are back at the Watsco Center for the latest from the game. Guys, what's going on?
Well, Shea, it's a pretty close game.
Thanks, guys. Soccer and schoolwork might sound like an unlikely pair, but for one Miami program, the two go hand in hand. As Dylan Davis tells us, Miami Scores is helping students develop both their athletic and academic skills through the power of teamwork.